The music played softly, guests stood, cameras flashed, and I took my first step down the aisle. My heart was pounding not out of fear, but hope. After all the planning, stress, and years of dating, this was it. The moment I had dreamed about since I was a little girl. But as I walked closer, something felt wrong. He wasn't there. The altar was empty. A murmur rippled through the crowd. My father, holding my arm, looked at me with wide eyes. My mother's lips parted in confusion from her seat. Whispers grew louder, each one cutting deeper than the last. I stood at the altar, alone. No groom, no explanation, just silence and humiliation. Tears welled in my eyes. I tried to stay composed. Then suddenly, someone stood from the front row. Daniel, his brother. He walked up to the altar, adjusting his tie, gripping a microphone and shaking hands. And then, with a voice trembling yet sure, he said, "My brother isn't coming." Gasps. Someone dropped a glass. The room froze. "He left this morning. For good," Daniel added. I stared at him in disbelief, as if maybe I hadn't heard him right. But then, he turned to me, his eyes locked onto mine. Soft, honest, breaking for me. "There's something you deserve to know," he continued. "My brother never truly loved you. He told me months ago that he wasn't sure about this marriage. But he didn't have the guts to tell you. I begged him to. I begged him to be honest. But he chose cowardice. I didn't know what hurt more, the abandonment or the lies." I blinked back tears. But this time, it wasn't heartbreak. It was clarity. Daniel stepped closer. His voice softened as he looked into my eyes. "But if I had met you first, I never would have let you go." The entire room fell silent. Time stopped. That one sentence, it ended every lie I believed about love. Because in that moment, I saw something in Daniel's eyes that I had never once seen in his brother's. Genuine care, respect, love. He didn't walk away after that. He stood beside me, like a shield against the stares, the whispers, the pity. Later that night, after everyone had gone home, Daniel found me sitting in the garden behind the reception hall. I was still in my wedding dress, alone, processing. He sat beside me quietly. No words, just presence. Until finally, I asked, "Why did you do it? Why did you say that in front of everyone?" He looked at me with the softest expression and said, "Because you deserve to know what real love sounds like, even if it doesn't come from the one you expected." We didn't fall in love overnight, but weeks turned into months. We started talking, then meeting, then healing, and slowly, I began to feel again, not just like a bride left at the altar, but like a woman someone could fight for. 1 year later, Daniel proposed, and this time, he showed up early and never left my side again. Thanks for watching. Please like and hit the subscribe button.